obviously come is important. You want to make sure that your dog pays attention to you and comes to you when you need them to. You know, of course you don't want anything to happen to them when they're outside. If you see a car or something, you definitely want to make sure that they come right back to you. Sometimes dogs, like little kids, have selective hearing and they come when they want to. But we're going to be using a technique here that's really useful. Have these little treats broken down into very small pieces. Having some food never hurts when you're practicing this. And if you practice, you know, a few minutes every day and also randomly throughout the house, surprising her with little treats every now and then, she'll definitely pick it up like that. And she's a very smart girl. Yes, you are. All right. So, when we ask a dog to come to us, a lot of times we don't really use hand signals. We might just use our voice. Piper, come! Come, come, come! Come here! Come on! Hurry up! Come on! Come, come, come! That doesn't really, you know, give a dog a reason to come to you. Basically, what you want to do when you're training them is lure them in with food. And when you're out and about and you may not have food, you're probably wondering, what am I supposed to do if I don't have a treat in my pocket all the time and I need her to come? Well, what we're going to do first is we're going to have our treats here. We're going to put it in our hand. I'm right-handed. We put it in our hand. We're going to close our fist so the treats are right inside. And you can even have her smell it. Smelling all those goodies in there. Very good. So she knows that there's a treat in here. And she's ready to, she's sitting like a really good girl. She's ready to work. So when you ask a dog to come and you have your fist closed with your treat inside, they know the treat's in there and they're paying attention to you. You know, if the dog is driven by food, that's great. You definitely want to work with that. And she definitely loves food. So when you have your hand closed here, you can use your signal, which is basically an up and down motion, going up and down. And while you're doing that, you can ask them to come. Yes. So, she's kind of by the camera. I think you can see her head right there. But when she's a distance away, not too far away, you're going to have your treats in your hand. You're going to close your fist. And you're going to do the motion while saying the command, Piper, come. And basically when she does come, good, come. You're going to have her go to a sit, which she's doing really well. Very good. Good, come, Piper. Good, come. So when you do use your big hand signal right there, which, you know, maybe your dog doesn't hear you when you're asking them to come, but if they look and see that hand signal, they know that something's going on and you probably have something in there. But when you have them come to you, when they come, make sure that they go right to that sit. You want to bring it just like this. You want to bring it up a little bit and make sure that they're sitting. This gives you the opportunity to secure them by their collar, to attach their leash, whatever you'd like to do, and then they can get their food. When you are out, if you guys take her to the park or, you know, you guys go out to the beach or something, practice. We do have really long training leashes that are available in pet stores. They're very useful and great for doing training outside, out of the home environment. Sometimes dogs are a little too comfortable at home, which gives them that, I don't really care kind of attitude. So when she's out neutral territory, she has opportunity to investigate and everything. That's when you want to practice using the command. When you guys are out and you maybe don't have any food and you need her to come to you immediately, you have your fist closed still. She doesn't know that there is no food in there. And when that happens, she's going to come to you. She's going to come. You can put her right at a sit. And then you can give her affection when she is safe and secure. Yes. So I'm going to distract her now. She's very, very focused. What is this, Piper? What is this? Well, she didn't really like that thing too much. Kind of avoided it. Well, let's distract her with another treat. How about that? How about that? Huh, Piper? her to come fist close. Piper, come. Good, good, come. Oh, you can barely see her right there. She's doing a great job sitting. Now you can give her her treat. Good, come, Piper. Make sure that you're reinforcing the command by saying, good, come, Piper. So she associates the command with, you know, having have done it. She gets her affection, she gets treats, she gets lovin's, the whole shebang. Yes. Let's try this again without that big toy that you are not a fan of. And I have no treat in my hand right now. Piper, come. Good, come, Piper. Good, come. And now she can get affection. I did not have a treat in my hand. Yes. So she gets all kinds of loving. She gets a really nice pet. Yes. She loves attention. So when you do not have food in your hand, just remember that the dog will most likely not know that you don't have anything in there. Very good, Piper. And just like I said, you know, when you guys practice this, try to do it in different locations. Kind of mix it up a little bit. So when you guys have, you know, some spare time, even just like 5 minutes a day or something, work with her on this. She's super smart and she pays attention. She definitely does. Yes, you do. Let's try this one more time since you did such a good job. Okay, again, these treats are in very tiny little pieces, so you don't have to worry about her eating a little bit too much. See, smart cookie. She knew exactly what to do. When you don't have anything in your hand before you guys go out or something like that, just rub a treat in there. It smells like food, and like I said, your fist is closed. They don't know that it's not in there. So when you do the practicing for the first few times and you don't want to have a treat or you don't have any, you know, to take with you or something, just remember closing your hand. Just looks like you have something in there even though you don't. And if you don't want to, you know, take any treats with you, if your hands smell like treats and she smells it, she will be more inclined to come. Dogs in the beginning won't really work for free. You gotta give them something, either a treat or a toy that she really loves, or even just affection. Okay, well, she's totally following me around right now. So we'll definitely keep working on this. But just remember the closed fist, the big hand signal. And if you need to get down a little bit lower to the ground to her level so she really knows that, you know, this is the signal, make it really big and exaggerated. Sit. Sit. Good sit. And she sits very cute, by the way. This has been Nicole here with Miss Piper. Been going over the basics of come. She's really, really smart. She knows what's going on, so I can't wait to hear how she's progressing with that. Just keep the distractions coming with her. You want to make sure that, you know, she's not plateaued or anything, that she's not just too comfortable, and, you know, you keep introducing new noises, new smells while you're trying to train her. All right, so we'll see you guys later. Bye.